everybody. Your next comic coming to stage absolutely legendary performance all over New York City. Let's start clapping right now. Let's clap, 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 clap. Kedar! Kulkarni, everybody!
How we doing, guys? How we doing? Nice. So I just moved to New York, and thank you. I realized my culture has been preparing me to live here. Like meeting an Indian woman's parents as a boyfriend, a lot like finding an apartment in New York City. You are out of the running unless you submit your last 3 pay stubs. Indian parents, they're not going to care if you and their daughter have chemistry. They're going to care if you have a master's in chemistry, you know? And I only have a bachelor's degree, which is probably why my wife is Filipino.
She was just on stage.
Yep, yes she was. She did a great job. You know, I remember when I first met my wife's non-Indian parents, I was too conditioned to socialize normally. They were trying to have a casual conversation. I was trying to have a job interview. They were like, Kedar, you have any hobbies? I was like, yeah. My favorite hobby is working in Microsoft's business operations department. Yeah. I noticed we've got some ladies up front here today. I'm curious, any of y'all ever been with an Indian guy? All right, not all at once. All right. It's rough out here for us, man. Well, y'all are missing out. Because you know what they say about Indian guys, right? We have huge 401ks. Might not be able to satisfy you now, but you'll be begging for it when you're 65. I was just at my wife's family reunion, and all the guys in her family were bragging about fights they got into in school. Unfortunately, I didn't have that many stories to contribute from my time at the UC Berkeley College of Computer Science. Didn't see much live combat in those lecture halls. You know? One of her cousins says to me, man, I was in class and this dude said the wrong thing. We took it outside and I knocked his ass out. So what about you, Kedar? You been in any fights? And I go, yeah, man. 2014, Logan High School's regional debate tournament. I knocked this dude out of the semifinal round. So it feels like with job interviews today, I honestly don't know whether I'm applying to a company or a cult, you know? Like, I remember one of my first ever job interviews. This guy sits down across from me and goes, Kedar, at this company, we are looking for people who are passionate about our values. So tell me, why do you want to work at Subway? I was like, my man, it's a sandwich shop. The only question you should be asking me is if I'm going to leave in 2 weeks. It seems like people these days are obsessed with fusion restaurants, right? Everyone's like, oh my God, I just went to the best French-Vietnamese fusion restaurant. Has anyone noticed that these fusion restaurants are always a combination of a country and an imperialist empire? You guys know what makes sense. You know what makes sense? A British-Indian fusion restaurant. Yeah, it would be a place where every item on the menu is Indian, but at the end of the meal, a white chef walks out and takes credit. While mispronouncing the name of every dish. So a good friend of mine recently became a doctor, and it's really affected our friendship. Now our entire text thread is me asking for medical marijuana prescriptions and me sending him exceedingly detailed images of my body. Testicular cancer ain't sneaking up on me, bro. No, sir. It's just part of my daily routine now, okay? Brushing my teeth, washing my face, sexting my doctor. My wife actually walked in on me the other day taking a photo, you know? I was just like, it's not what it looks like. I'm sending this to a man. So I am the first Indian man that my wife has ever been with, which is surprising because 20% of all the people in the world are Indian, you know? But yeah, right there. I mean, not in this room, but in the world. But you know, since Indians are a new concept to her, I like to mess with her about it sometimes. Like, we went to Turkey for our honeymoon. While we were there, she bought this Turkish carpet. But then she was like, it's so big, I don't know how we're gonna fly it back. And I go, chill. We'll just fly back on the carpet. Hey, listen, man, I told her, this is one of the benefits of marrying an Indian guy. We are all licensed carpet pilots. I've been training since I was a kid, man. My dad, he started me off on a bath mat and I worked my way up. My uncle was in the Indian Air Force. Yeah, he led a squadron of B-52 Persian rugs. My wife was like, would you knock it off and rub this magic lamp? I want to see what happens. Thank you, you guys have been great. I'm Kedar Kulkarni.